As we age, osteoporosis is a condition that we may experience. What it is it's a weakening of the bones. It's a lack of bone density. In order to stave off this condition, it's important to incorporate whole nutrient-dense foods into your diet, but also incorporate weight-bearing exercises into your daily life. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you some upper body exercises as well as some lower body exercises that are weight bearing that can help you to stave off osteoporosis. And at the same time, what it does is it increases and improves the strength of your bones. So let's start with the upper body. We are going to start with push-ups. Push-ups can be done on the wall. Push-ups can be done on your knees. Now, if you're going to do them on your knees, you want to make sure your back is straight. Your legs can be down or up. Up is a little bit more challenging. For the purpose of today, we'll do them down. And what you will do is you'll just go down and come up. Go down and come up. And of course, with all of these exercises, it is important to hold your core tight. Keep your stomach muscles tight. They help to support your back and your form. They also provide you with balance. Now, if you can do the push-ups on your toes, then absolutely, you're going to be in this form. Your back's going to be straight. You don't want your behind up in the air like this. You want to be down like this, and you're going to go down and come up, down and come up. Now, the next upper body exercise I want to show you is shoulder press. So shoulder press, you're going to need to use resistance bands, or you're going to need to have a set of dumbbells because you do need some type of a weight. So I'm going to use dumbbells today. And you're going to stand with your legs slightly apart, hands right here, and you're going to push up and come down. Push up and come down. Push up and come down. Now with these upper body exercises, the push-ups, they strengthen your bones in your upper body, and the shoulder press strengthens the bones in your arms and your shoulders. So next we'll go to the lower body exercises. So first we'll start with squats. Now what I want to say about the lower body exercise, we're going to be doing squats and lunges and deadlifts, is that with these exercises, especially squats and lunges, if you have weak knees, what you want to do is make sure that you keep the weight out of your knees and keep your positions back loaded. So for the squat, it's going to be important to keep your weight in your heels. Remember, keep your stomach tight, weight in your heels. And I'm going to show you the squat from the side so you can look at the angle that I'm talking about with your legs. So you're going to be up just like this, and then what you're going to do is you're going to squat, but it's going to be back loaded. So you're going to go back and go down as far as you can. And then you're going to come up in your heels so that the weight, you feel it in your glutes and your hamstrings, not in your knees. And as I go down, watch. My knees are tracking over top my ankles. They're not coming here. They're back here. This keeps the weight out of your knees and in the back, in your glutes and your hamstrings. And once again, you're going to go down and come up. If you have a mirror that you can have present while doing these exercises, that would be helpful as well. And of course, with this squat, you can always load it. You can get some dumbbells. And you can hold the weights to your side. So you could squat down and come up. And just hold them to your side. Give yourself a little bit of weight. We make it more challenging. You put the weights on your upper body and push up. Make sure you're pushing through your heels. Again, your abs are tight. Okay, so those are the squats. And next we're going to move on to lunges. Now with lunges, I recommend, if you have knee challenges, to do reverse lunges instead of front lunges. And then as your reverse lunges get better, then try the front lunges. Because the tendency with front lunges is to load it into your knee. Whereas reverse lunges, I'll show you, with reverse lunge, your leg goes back instead of forward. So you want to go back. And you want to make sure your knee is tracking over your ankle, that it's in a 90-degree angle. You're going to come up. You're going to go back. You're going to come up. You can either do single legs or you can alternate your legs. And you only go down as far as you can. You don't want to do a lunge and be wobbling back and forth. Only go as far as you can in order to keep your balance. And of course, with the lunges also, with the reverse lunges, you can grab the weights again. You're going to You can hold them to the side. You can go back and come up, go back and come up, or you can hold them in the front and go back and come up and go back and come up. Now, for front lunges, because I know there are those who can do front lunges, what you want to do is I'm going to put the weights down for a second. When you do a front lunge, it's important that you keep the weight out of your knee. So you're going to go forward, and notice how my knee is tracking over my ankle. So I don't look like this. You want to be in a lunge right here. And come back. Lunge and come back. Lunge and come back. Lunge and come back. Your legs, you always want your legs in a 90-degree angle in order to protect your knees. And of course, with the front lunges, you can have the weights on your side. You can lunge and come back. Lunge and come back. Lunge and come back. Lunge and come back. And then to make it more challenging, you can put your weights up here, front loaded, and up, down, and up, down, and up, and down, and up. And then the last exercise, lower body, is the deadlifts. And with the deadlifts, you do need some type of a weight. Now, if the weights are too challenging, then you can grab like a broomstick or something like that just to hold on to. Because of the deadlifts, your legs are going to be like right under your shoulders, and you're going to bend down, and you're going to come up. Now I'm going to turn to the side because of the deadlift, you want to make sure that your legs stay straight. You don't want your knees bending. And when you go down, you can go down slowly, and you want to make sure to keep your back flat. But in order to keep it flat, your head has to be neutral like this. If you put your head down, your back is going to round. See my back rounds? If I bring my head up, my back's flat. Put it down, my head back rounds. Head up, my back is flat. And then you're going to come here. And then you're going to go down and come up. You can go down and come up. And of course, to progress this, it's just a matter of making the weights heavier. So the weight-bearing exercises to help you with your osteoporosis are push-ups, shoulder press, squats, lunges, and deadlifts. These types of exercises will help to increase and improve your bone density. And as always, to your health.